Hey guys, I am back from a little brief hiatus. I am trying to get back into the swing of things. So I'm going to be coming back with a couple of new videos for you guys. Thank you for your patience. One of the videos that I am uploading is going to be this one right here. Okay, we're going to be using this floral centerpiece for a 4-column stand that we're going to be doing today. Now the 4-column stand, obviously I can't show it in camera view because it's about 38 inches in height, so it won't fit in camera view. But this is the floral arrangement that we're going to be using for that wedding stand, and I know you guys are going to love it. We're going to be using PVC pipe, and you can pick that up at any Home Depot or Lowe's hardware store. It's going to be very economical. You can make this wedding stand just about in any size that you really want to make it in, but I'm just going to go for the gusto, and I am doing a 38-inch wedding stand today. Okay, that's what we're going to be getting into. So I think you're going to love it. You'll be able to break it down and take it with you to your event. Okay, it pulls apart. You can paint it any color that you want to. And it's better than going out and actually buying those stands, guys, because those stands are so simplistic. You do not need to go out to AliExpress and buy these stands. You can make them yourself, and we're going to get into that in a second. But before I do that, I'm going to put in an inspiration picture, and then we'll get right into the video. All right, guys. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to cut these down, and I'm just going to use the small pieces to show you how to do that. But what I do is I get on the floor, of course, and I have a Sharpie, and I take my Sharpie and I mark exactly where I want to cut. So I've already measured this to like 10.5 inches, so I mark it with my Sharpie. And then what you want to do is take the next one that you need to cut down. I bump it up against, let me come a little bit closer. I take the most leveled part, usually the part that's been cut by the factory, okay, and then I push it up against the wall because you want to kind of level it. So that's how I do it. I bump it up flush against the wall, and then I take the next one and I make sure that I take my marker and I mark it really, really well. I take the next PVC pipe, bump it up against it, make sure they're both flush against the wall. Make sure they're flush against the wall. And then I turn this one so that it rubs against the next one. Okay? I turn it so that it kind of rubs off. I start turning this one so that the marker kind of rubs off against the other one, and that gives me a pretty decent place to cut. So if you can see that the marker rubbed up against the next one, and so that tells me that that's pretty much where I need to cut it, and that's how I'm getting a lot of this to be, you know, pretty even. And then I go back over it with the marker. And now we're going to cut this, so I'm going to lay it flush again against the wall. And now we're going to take this Lennox PVC cutter, and we're going to cut our pipe with it. So what you want to do is make sure that this like really squared off part is up against the floor. You can do this on I prefer to do it on carpet, but you can do it on a hardwood floor as well. And I'm going to take my PVC pipe where I marked it, line it up inside of the blade, and make sure that it's flush against the wall. This is how you want to make sure that the blade is lined up before you cut it. Try to get it as straight as you can before you push down on this lever. And there you have it. It's cut. Alright guys, so these are all the pieces that you are going to need to put together your wedding stand. So you obviously are going to need to cut 4 pieces at 38 inches in length. You will need to cut another 4 pieces at 10.5 inches in length, and another 4 pieces at 8 inches in length, okay? And then of course you need to have your schedule 4s right there, your elbows, you'll need those, whatever they call them, I always forget. But so this is the basis of your centerpiece. These are the pieces that you are going to need. I'm going to go ahead and start putting this together, and there won't be any verbal audio, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and put it together and just kind of speed it up a little bit so the video won't be so long. Okay guys, so what we have so far is we have our 2 elbows, we have the 10.5 inch, and we have the 38 inch. Okay, so now I'm going to attach the 8 inch right here, because we're going to attach the 8 inch to the sides. Okay, so I'm going to attach 2 of the 8 inches right here. Okay, sorry, let me get this in camera view. So the 2 8 inches are here to the side, and then the wide 10.5 inch is across. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our elbows on here, our other elbows on here. Alright, so this is what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and stick another 38 inch on here. Okay guys, so what we have is 2 8 inches here. We have our elbows connecting everything. I have a 10 inch here, and then we have our 38 inches, okay? Because this is going to be pretty tall. That's why it's hard for me to get it into camera view. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my other 10.5 inch right here. I'm going to go ahead and put my 38 inches on here. Finish putting my 38 inches in. And then I'm going to flip it around. Okay, so just to review, we have the 10 inch, 10 inch, 8.5 inch, 8.5 inch, all connected with our schedule 40s, our elbows, okay? And then as you can see, our 38 inches are our length and our base. So I'm going to flip this around and do the exact same thing, and then we are done. Okay guys, so this is the bottom. Either one could be the bottom or the top, but you can see how simple this is, okay? And then this can be disassembled and put into a bag, and you can reassemble it when you get to your event. So as you can see, this is the same thing, top, bottom, and this is our centerpiece. Very, very easy. You do not have to buy these, guys. This is so freaking easy to make. Okay. Okay guys, so I am done spray painting our centerpiece stand and it looks great. I spray painted a metallic silver, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this piece of acrylic, and I'm going to sit it on top of our stand because we're getting ready to put our floral arrangement on top of it. You can use anything you want. You don't have to use a sheet of acrylic. You can use just like a regular cardboard or whatever you want to, just as long as you put something on the top as a base to set your flowers on top of. Okay guys, so this is my floral arrangement. It's pretty huge, okay, and I'm getting ready to put this bad boy on top of our centerpiece stand, and let's see what this is going to look like. Okay guys, so our centerpiece is completed. I absolutely love the way this looks. It is very, very tall. I think with the florals it's probably going to come in to somewhere around, I don't know, maybe 45 inches. But it looks amazing. I love it. This is the basis for your 4-column wedding stand. You can make this as tall as you want or as short as you want. It's totally up to you. I love the whole aesthetic of it. And of course you can add extra things to it as well. You can enhance it and add candles and different things like that. And I will probably show you that. That will probably be shown in the intro video, how you can kind of really sort of glam it up, okay? But this is the basis of your wedding stand, and it was pretty simple. I thought it was easy. I think it's cost effective, and you do not have to go out and purchase this from AliExpress or from eBay or anything. You can make this yourself. It's so easy, and hopefully you can take this tutorial and run with it. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as always. Don't forget to like, rate, share, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next DIY video. Take care. Bye-bye.